Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be the start of a new series where I'm going to give riding tips and all things like that to do with jumping, trotting, cantering and everything to do with riding. Just a disclaimer that obviously I'm not a professional and these are the things I've picked up over the past 6 years of me riding and the things I've been told and the things that work for me. So obviously they won't work for everyone, but these are the things that work for me personally. So this episode is going to be all about trotting and like how to sit trot, how to do rise and trot, how to make your position nice when you're doing rise and trot and everything like that. So let's get on with the video. So when you're doing sit and trot, what you want to try and do is a bit of your bum where your tailbone is, and you want to try and sit as far back on that as you can, because then when you find that on, it should feel nice and comfortable and a lot less bouncy. The more practice you have, the comfier it'll be. But if you do start feeling a little bit wobbly, you can either grab a bit of the mane or grab a saddle and like pull back on that just to balance yourself so you're not dragging on the reins when you're trying to do the sitting trot. But you do want to keep practicing your sitting trot because it is something that you're really going to need when you're making all your like canter transitions and everything. If you're feeling unbalanced, then the canter transition is going to be really bumpy and not as comfortable to go into the canter. Obviously it's not for everyone, but I find doing a lot of no stirrups work can also help finding like balance and everything, because if you just keep working on your no stirrups and sitting trot, then it will improve, just like practice makes perfect type of thing. If you just remember to stay nice and relaxed and not tense your body up, and the more you do it, practice will make perfect. So that's everything done with sitting trot, and now it's time on to posting trot and everything to do with that. With your rise and trot, if you're just starting, you might want to hold onto the saddle and then gradually build yourself up by pulling up on that, but making sure that you're not dragging on the reins when you do rise. Like you're not pulling up and down on the reins. You have to use your core strength and your lower leg to pull yourself up, not on the mouth. With your rise and trot, you want to match the horse's speed. So obviously, all the horses have different strides. So especially when you're just starting, you want to just try and feel for it and sit for a couple bounces, feel how the trot is going, and then you start rising to feel how the horse is feeling that day. Feel how big the steps are or how small the steps are. Obviously this is for another video of how to control ponies or speed them up, but with your rises you can use it to like control the speed of how fast the horse is going. So once you've got your rise master, you can like practice slowing them down or speeding them up depending on who you're on. There's just one thing you want to remember when you're doing your rising trot: to not sit for too long, stand for too long, and make sure you're not pulling yourself up on the reins. Make sure you're using your body, not hurting the horse by pulling on the reins. This is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other ideas for things you want to learn, because I'm thinking of doing jumping or cantering for the next video, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye!